You gotta let stop it since y'all not feeling her. But hello, I hope everyone's had a great day, having a great day so far. So we have been keeping up with the items. So we're going to continue that. Let me run my banner because I think I added some more stuff to my banner. We got Art in Gaming, Art in University, Art in News Network, Art in Banking, Art in Records, Art in Anime, Art in Porn, Art in Trucking, Art in Mining, Art in Tunes, Art in Real Estate, Art in Transportation, etc. So that's where we are right now. So thank you for showing up. Queen of the South, what's up? Just chilling. Okay, so I made a little presentation because within our nation, there's so many players. So I first want us to go over that so we can kind of know, who's involved because there's so many people involved. I need to add Steve, but I'll get there. It seems like every time you turn around, there's a new player in our nation. So bear with me one moment. Oh, okay, let's see. It's so many people, and it's like this guy, he could literally, young Farrah could literally be a 24-hour news network. It's so much with him. Out in alkaline water, out in burgers. Let me see if I can share my screen. Out in everything. Oh, I need to add out in comedy because he's saying that he's a comedian. Yeah, so yeah, he's saying that he's a comedian. I want to share this, but not. Okay, that should be fun. Okay. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it together over here. All right. So, okay. So in Otten Nation, these are some of the major players we have. Of course, we have young Pharaoh, Holy Ghost Otten. You know, he's a CEO, Otten Nation. Now it's called Otten Banking, and he's the most intelligent black man ever to grace this planet. We have Golden Beauty. She is the mother of his two children, two daughters, Zola and Alma. She was the top woman in Otten Nation, but you know her status really changes daily. He does proclaim to love her, but all the bees he called her, she may think that's her name by now. This is Ace Heru. He was his bodyguard. I think he's like a martial artist. He's also polygamous. He has a YouTube channel, High Value Man Aficionado. So he said he's the original high value man. Okay. These are the bodyguards. I think one's named Lou. I gotta find their name, but these are the two new bodyguards. And then we have Martina. I couldn't find a better picture of her, but she's the one that's on OnlyFans, the one that he was propping up as a good woman, you know, a really good woman. We have Jocelyn. This is the one that was shape shifting, that he pulled the gun out on. She's a fitness trainer, and she was down there in Miami with young Pharaoh. Even after shapeshifting and having a gun pulled on her, it's the strangest thing to me. This is Amori. She's begging for the D. That girl was thirsty. She was sent back to Michigan crying, and she didn't get, man, okay. And this is Camille. This is young Pharaoh's first baby mama. She's the mother of his son, Heru. He calls her fat bitch and says that, you know, he tried to get her to read and work out and she didn't want to do it. All right. So let's see what y'all saying in the chat. So did Steve take Golden Beauty for Young Emotion? Not yet. You know, he's married. You know, apparently he's married. You know what that mean? That don't mean too much to a lot of people. He is married. And they have their kids are literally the same ages. So they had a play date. Now, I'm gonna kind of side eye him because he could have brought his wife to the play date. But y'all let me know. Do y'all think this is kind of scripted reality TV at this point? Because after last weekend, or what's his past weekend, why is he not in jail for what he all the threats and stuff, you know? And then just says, what I want to know if young skinny pockets got his own bank, why he need another bank to copy with. Yeah, he was trying to finance I think a new Jeep Wrangler. It was like 59,000. And they were like, no, and he cut a fool. I think they want him to trade in the Camaro, but all he had to do was just go to another dealership, especially if you're self-employed. That happens because, you know, some people just, you may can speak to this, but I know some people that are self-employed, they don't keep the best records as far as taxes go to prove their income. And, you know, I guess maybe the banks are kind of iffy on that. But all he had to do just go somewhere else. Because I know someone that happened to, but they got their car somewhere else. No big deal. Yes, Queen, he's still talking about Golden. I posted some little troll shorts because I think, you know, he's just going on and on about Golden. So I just been putting sad music over it because he's so pathetic. He said any woman that kisses young whining ass is a good one. Yes, you know, he's very narcissistic. He seemed like he have a personality disorder. So if we're gonna run with that, people like that, you have to literally kiss their ass and tell them what they want to hear. I can't stand people like that because I can't, and they get mad at me, so I cannot. We're gonna bump heads because that's not in me. Because if you really care about someone, you're gonna call them out when they're wrong, right? If we were friends or whatever, you're supposed to call people out when they're wrong, not just kiss their ass. Yes, Queen, he calls her a fat bitch. I'm gonna show y'all some of the live the two baby mothers did. He calls her all kind of horrible names. He called them dusty bitches. Now he back on that. He not dating black women anymore. So I guess Martina must have made him mad too. Just say I might as well watch Love Love and shit hop if that shit is script. Yeah, because I don't know if Golden is reluctant to involve the authorities because it's layers to things, right? You love somebody, even though you see that ain't shitness, you you calling the law on somebody, and he's been to prison before, so I don't know if that's what's going on. I'm not that I want to see anybody locked up, but the threats he keep making, like, I would be concerned. And then his Instagram is down again, but he accused her brother, he accused Golden Beauty's brother of molesting her. He just says the most horrible things, and her brother was like cussed him out. It's just always something with him. Hey, Dana K. Okay, so just said banks typically do credit checks, income checks, depending on what you need financing for and whole nine. Yeah, it's easy when you're a W-2, like you work for an employer, it's easy for them to verify that. But when you're self-employed, even with home buying, a lot of people that try to buy a home, they find out quick they need to do better with their records, because you can't come out here showing all these losses. You look at broke as fuck trying to buy a house. Like, so that's what I'm thinking happened with that. And Queen says Golden says she's still pressing forth with the child support. Okay, good for her. Cause I try to keep up, but you know how it is. You got work, you got life to live. Can't these folks drama. He is very disgusting, and I found out some interesting stuff about him. I honestly did not know that. Did y'all know that he has scammed like a Sandra Bland type scam where he created a Facebook in the name of, I guess, Sandra Bland, Sandra Bland, taking up donations, and he did not give the money to the family. Of course, I'm kind of familiar with the last scam, talking about he was suing YouTube, and he raised a lot of money for that. And I think he even got the filing fee back from that. And it's another scam too I ran across. I did not know that about him. I have to find a video. So basically, it just seems like the true young Pharaoh. I just was blind to it. I didn't understand it. Okay, just saying. So what non-black woman young swirler check for? I don't know. I think he tried to set us up. I could show y'all the video where he was talking about, he was going on and on about black women, this and that. And like, young Pharaoh, you don't show love by calling woman bitch and all this and that, and then trying to run up on a Haitian man. He don't know nothing about them Haitian folk. He better talking about he on mind catching a fair one. Yes, he's sick. And then why are you putting out someone's personal information? Kwame Brown did the same thing to his baby mama. I could not think. I don't know. My mind went blank. I did a short live yesterday about Kwame Brown. A lot of these guys are very narcissistic, and they always trying to expose people. It's certain people where you cannot tell your personal business, because when they mad at you, they're gonna tell the world. Queen, it's so sad. It's so sad. And it seems like Kwame just wants somebody to kiss his ass. I guess he didn't get the praise he wanted on the court. But the things he's like, these are your children's mother. Your children are old enough to see this stuff. They don't think like that. Dana says he said she was living off him for years, but the other day he said she wants to get a job so she can be independent, not submit. Right. You can't win with him, right? At first you're like, yeah, I'll take care of you. Any woman dealing with him better have a job, because he flipped moment to moment, moment to moment with him. He is exhausting. He's exhausting. So we're gonna get into some video footage just to catch up. The Instagram feed be having the real tea, but I think they keep flagging it down because he just so flagrant and foul on there, violating terms of service. It just said he had that Sandra Bland scam going a few years back. Another scam he had going was the SOS thing where he bit a nonprofit logo and tried to sell it to people. What SOS mean? But yeah, that's right. I saw the logo thing. Oh, I'll find that video. Queen says she stopped watching Kwame before he went to the. Yeah, girl. At this point, I don't watch him. I will watch when TS go live about him, because the roasting just so epic over there. Don't judge me. It'd be so epic. But he is really a pitiful man. He is a pitiful man. You wouldn't think a former NBA player would behave the way he does. It's so many scams out here. Yeah, Kwame, yeah, it's also got personality disorder. A lot of these folks need a therapist. A lot of these folks need help, but it seems like a lot of people use YouTube as their diary and journal. Queen says she's tired of that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's sad, especially when I understand if you're not together, but try to co-parent peacefully just for your children's sake. Like, why are you gonna embarrass your children like that? Talking about quiet, tearing some ass up. Like, nigga, if you quiet, tearing some ass up, that means you ain't doing right in the bedroom. I mean, come on now. It's just ignorant. It's just ignorant. He really is. And all those women, y'all see those avatars over in his chat, the women breast be up to their neck. I'm like, oh my God, he's so simple. Yeah, it's a time for everything. Now, it was one YouTuber I watched her document her journey with lupus. I think it was lupus, and her lungs were failing. So she was kind of chronicling her last days. She was a young woman. It was sad. She actually did end up passing away. I thought that was interesting, but to people to use his platform to go at their baby mothers and baby daddies or whatever, it's crazy. It's crazy. And when TS is behaving more maturely than you got to get it together. You got to get it together because that is unheard of. Okay, so I'm going to show some of the video where he's from yesterday. He uploaded.
I'm still down to go to war with them choppers, but I'm spared, yo. And you can hate them hard times, they was spared, bro. I used to feel it for I feel it for my spare, no. Appreciate them hard times, they was spared. Still down to go to war with them choppers, but I'm spared, yo. And you can hate them hard times, they was spared, bro. I used to feel it for I feel it for my spare, no. I appreciate them hard times, they was spared. We can agree on that. Okay, if I get that time. What is in time? What is in time? I'm gone. Not at night. Okay, so listen to me. What are you going to do definitively right now where I can't come get my daughter? Because you can't. I'm not in Katy. I don't care where you are. I'll come get her. Okay, well, no, you can't because you're going to keep.
Hold on, y'all. One thing I want to say. What was interesting about this dialogue, and y'all let me know if y'all hear it too. He kept saying, I want to come get my daughter. I'm like, you have daughters. You don't want to get both of them. I know one is still nursing, so maybe that's why. But this nigga was all in Miami all weekend talking about Golden Beauty his whole vacation. Like, OMG. How that Jocelyn girl must feel. All he doing talking about his baby mama all weekend when he down there with him.
Who is family? What family do you have out here in Katy that I don't know about?
I don't have family in Katy, but I have family in Houston and all of down south. My uncle just moved down here.
Okay, that's fine.
The rest of my family.
So, okay, that's fine. So, why can't I come get Amma?
Because she's seeing family.
Hey, you're going back home when?
Possibly tonight, if it's not too late.
So you're gonna spend the night. So you're gonna stay the night with your family.
Yes.
So when you get there, I'm gonna FaceTime you and I'm gonna see you with some family, right?
You don't have to FaceTime me. You're not listening.
You're lying. No, you're lying. I don't believe you. Damn, where the interest at? Where the interest? Wow. Okay, so listen to me. I want to come get my daughter and you playing games.
You're not having her by yourself.
Why I'm not having her by myself?
Because you know why.
No, tell me. Explain. Why am I not having her by myself? Because I got these are my employees. They're gonna do it not on no disrespectful shit, but they're not gonna do nothing but protect me and protect my daughter.
Okay, but she's a little girl. She's not gonna be in the house with a man by herself. Period. Especially
but she could be around the niggas you want her to be around. No, she could be around Mohammed and Steve.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna find my notes because he was doing a lot this weekend, and I should have screen recorded it. I didn't, but this weekend he was saying that his son's mother, who is Camille, has herpes, and He was just doing the most. He was calling them corny and weird. He was doing a lot this weekend. And talking about Golden was molested. I mentioned that to y'all. That he said Golden was molested by her brother.
Oh, Steve be at your house.
He came to my house one time to literally help me get my car.
No, you're lying. Okay, cool. That's your nigga. So, but the thing is, you got niggas around my daughter. You're not telling me, but I can't be around my own daughter. No, it doesn't matter where it's at. You got niggas around my daughter, and you're not telling me, but I can't be around my daughter. But Steve will come around. No, bitch, you didn't. Don't lie. Fuck, I look like. Now she wanna hang up. Pause that. That's nope. Now before we jump out, right at the end of this video, y'all gonna hear on the phone. I asked Golden, could I come get my fucking daughter? Y'all heard me. Ask her, could I come get my daughter? Oh, I'm gonna be busy. I said, well, okay, what's the details? Y'all heard it. What's the details? Oh, I'm going to see some family. Golden, you don't have no family down here. You don't have no family down here. I was with you on your birthday when you was crying and mad for a day and a half because I booked you that beach house in Galveston and nobody showed up. So she lied in my face, bro. My bodyguard right here. She lied. Now I mind my business with his women. He mind his, so we don't be even dogging females like that. But we see what's going on.
He's just trying to use everybody's pain against them. So you saying SOS stand for Save Our, I forgot what the last S stand for, but according to Young Unoriginal, this is my logo. Wow. Look at that pause. Look how he looks right there. He is pretty bad, but he think he's the best rapper. Now he's saying he's going to get into comedy. He just think he's the best at everything. He really does. Yeah, so people told him in the comments, say I skipped 20 seconds because I don't like hearing that intro. He's definitely a demon. Yeah, he crying him in his feelings. Him in his feelings. So I'm gonna show you all the footage of him with Golden Beauty brother had to say about this because he was accusing him of molesting her. And that is a terrible claim to make, right? So let me share my screen. It's just a lot with this guy. And I don't know if he's for real or playing at this point. I feel like since whatever went down with CPAC and all that stuff, that he just doing part of me feel like he's doing anything to be relevant. Okay, so I don't know if there's any audio, but let's see. So yeah, there's no audio, but this is Golden Beauty's brother. This is Young Pharaoh right here. Said, call me when you get a chance, bro. I want to talk to you. I'm alone. And there's some things I want to say to you, man, to man, out of respect, so that you know that he typed like he talked. There's no punctuation. Out of respect, so that you know that I've always respected you and I've never violated your sister. You deserve to know that her brother is here saying, niggas talk all that raw internet shit. So that's somebody that want to pull up on him. Yeah, that you can tell the bodyguard is so sick of him. He is so over him. He is so over him because that mouth go nonstop. It go nonstop. Look how he look right there. If I saw him on the street, like walking the street, I would cross the street to get away from him. He looks creepy.
Now, I'm going to show y'all how Golden lied. Come on, we out. I'm going to show y'all how Golden lied. Golden is not with nobody, bro. The bitch car is right here. I'm at her school. She's at school. The bitch car is right here. This is Golden's car. I guarantee you this is her car. Car seat, all that. I know it is. Look, car seat in there, all that. That's her car. That's the same car that she put up to my house with. Now, here's the thing. She's supposed to be at a friend's house right now, right? Bet you she be in here. Now, I'm not going to walk in recording, but we about to talk to the administrator and see where the fuck Steve is. But that just goes to show you, Golden don't let me see my kids, bro. That's proof that she don't let me see my kids. It ain't no reason why my daughter can't be at my house right now. She's allegedly at a friend.
And I put the link if anyone wants to come up and share their opinion or react, because that's pretty much what we're doing, reacting to this. So feel free to come up, chime in.
House, you feel me? But really, she at school. Now let's go in. Listen, y'all, so we up at the school. Y'all see me ringing the doorbell, right? All I'm coming up here to do is talk to the administrator So I can tell the administrator, I ain't trying to fight nobody. It's my bodyguard. He making sure I'm good. We on camera. I got my jewelry on. I ain't trying to fight. This is a $40,000 wristwatch. You feel me? We ain't fighting in that. We ain't fighting in that. This ain't fight gear. We just jumped off a flight. I'm letting y'all know. She done told them not to let me in. She done painted this false narrative of me, right? We at her school, but she lied. Because she in there fucking with this nigga, got this nigga around my kids. Now my thing is this, I don't care. Just let me know who's around my kids. So look, I'm gonna do it on camera. We're gonna ring the bell one more time. We've been out here ringing this bell for about 5-10 minutes. We know motherfuckers is in here. Look, all the cars is out here. Golden car right there. That's her car. We're gonna walk y'all up on it. Now she's supposed to be visiting friends or family right now. Right? And I told her, let me get my daughter. Let me get my baby. Let me get my baby. Right? I told her, let me get my baby. She ain't let me get my baby. She ain't let me get my daughter. It's on the recording that I tried to get my daughter. This bitch lying, playing games.
Y'all notice he repeats words over and over like Umar Johnson. I think it's called neuro-linguistic programming or something like that. But he repeats things over and over again. And he actually pulled up at this school. Camry, thanks for joining. Camry says bodyguard little as hell. Somebody send this man to the psych ward 5150. Yeah, I don't know how he's not in the psych ward. Yeah, this is just crazy. I don't know how he's not in Harris County Jail or something.
Lying, playing games. Now they let out at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm coming back up here at 10 o'clock. Because Steve gonna be coming out here at 10 o'clock. And we pressing niggas at 10 o'clock. So let me walk y'all over here. I just want to let y'all know. It ain't gonna be no fighting, ain't gonna be none of that. But I'm letting y'all know this golden car. But you can't cap. Look, this is golden car. That's my baby. That's my baby car seat right here.
Can y'all imagine how embarrassing, ladies? Isn't it embarrassing? Can you imagine have a baby daddy that act like this? Oh my God, I would move to another country to get away from him. He is humiliating.
In the joint. That's I'm a car seat, all of that. This is Golden Beauty's car. See that? That's Golden Beauty car. Facts. So she lied. She lied, and she does not let me see my daughter. All I want to do is see my daughter. If anybody know who the fuck Steve is, tell Steve, give me my fair ones, nigga. If you don't want to give me my fair ones, stay the fuck away from my kids without my permission and we gone. But these are the games bitches play. You got to expose bitches. So she's supposed to be with her family right now. Her family from out of town, and that's why I can't see my daughter. But really, the bitch is in there with Steve. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now on this camera, I don't care. I could smash any broad I want. I'm young, handsome, getting money. The bitch is a headache. I don't care, but I do want to be in my kid's life. And I'm tired of women trying to demonize black men when we become successful, and they too insecure to keep up or too stupid to keep up. Wow. They start trying to attack us and say we don't love our kids. We love our motherfucking kids. We love our motherfuckers. You got kids, right? God, you love your kids? My God want to see his kids. We want to.
Okay, what do y'all think about that? He mentioned black women demonize men for trying to be fathers, and he said that black women insecure and too stupid. So y'all need to see. Have y'all seen the footage of Golden and Camille, which are his two baby mothers, on the Instagram Live together? This dude is such a user. I'm gonna play that. Y'all need to see that. This guy is such a scumbag. He used those women. Then when he got where he was, this is how he behaving. I don't even know if he's considered crazy at this point. Like, and I say that because y'all remember when he was really wild and out, he did seem under the influence or something. But I'm convinced now this is just perhaps who he really is. So Queen says him threatening Golden with that bounty in her head. Right. That's what, like, I wonder if a third party reported, would they do anything? Because I know third parties can call the police if they hear something or see something and something be done. You know, like if you hear some noise, somebody getting abused or attacked. So why isn't this any different? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, he's doxing her school. He actually put out her apartment and the gate code. Like he wants somebody to hurt her. Remember he said, oh, if y'all see Golden by herself, punch her in the mouth or something like that. And then just his young nut job been showing his ass in front of the whole world for the past few weeks, and he throwing temper tantrum because Golden Beauty and them don't want to F with him. Yeah. I mean, I cannot blame them one bit. I can't blame them one bit. Okay, so I'm going to pull that footage up. I'm going to let this play a little bit while I cue up the other video.
Let's see our kids. It's these women. And then they call a white man and drag us through family court. So guess what? We going to court. We going to court. Ready? We going to court for sure. Oh, we going to court, bitch. Oh, we going. I'm coming for my kids. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, Pharaoh, you need to get back to the knowledge. I ain't getting back to shit until I get my motherfucking kids. Y'all can get the fuck out of here. Now, with that being said, we out. I'm about to upload this video on YouTube right now. By the time y'all watch this shit, I will be back on my way up here. I'm coming up here at 9. I'm gonna be up here 9:30, 10 o'clock sharp. Cause we about to catch Steve. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I pull up. We ain't gonna whoop his ass though. Y'all got my word. We ain't gonna whoop his ass. So if any police watching, we ain't gonna whoop his ass. But I do have a right as a man to ask this nigga, who the fuck you think you is? Hold my daughter. Who the fuck you think you is? Hold my daughter. I'll blow your fucking brains out. Facts. I'll blow your fucking head off. Nigga, don't play with my kids. Don't play with mine. Other than that, get money.
Okay, I guess I should share. Safe, fair use. We just reviewing this for educational purposes to share our commentary. So I'm going to now show you the video of Camille and Golden Beauty, his two baby mothers, talking and sharing their experience with him. So y'all can hear firsthand what these women have been through with this man. Especially the first one. He really dogged her out. I mean, you know, hey, life goes on, but he did her dirty. I got every tab open. Hold on. Let's see. Bear with me one moment. Okay. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about in the comments. So Golden would need, she would need to report it. He's doxed her location and made threats. Yeah, he continues to do it. Y'all think that she's not reporting it at this point? Camry says, hell no, you can't see those kids. That was my school. I would have whooped his ass in that parking lot, but I'm different type of. I feel you, Camry. I mean, like, person like that, you gotta act ignorant, just like he is. Yeah, she does need a protective order. But what's so scary? If some of these people insane, they don't give a damn about a protective order. And I'm wondering, is she really taking this seriously? Like, because I wonder if she's so used to him calling her bees and making these threats and doing this that she's not taking it seriously. Just so you put your money on Steve. I think Steve would too. Yeah, Steve ain't playing with him. So young Winston ain't tell Solely Dolo he gonna blow his no. He know who to talk to like that. Okay, so let's see the two baby mothers talk.
Fucking dream, pretty much. And think you about the fucking whatever. Like they're literally used. I don't get it. People feel so comfortable talking shit about your baby mothers who've been literally holding you down.
Talking about you shouldn't put your business out here. Our business is out here. Like how we are supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? We supposed to let this man just sit here. I'm so tired of that. I'm so sick and tired of that everybody talk about don't put your business out here. Just ignore him. Try to ignore him. This man has threatened our families. This man has told y'all blatant lies about us completely. Like how are we just supposed to be quiet? Like how? And then shit like this, but I'm supposed to believe the black community is supposed to be behind my back. Like, come on, fuck out of here. He told all of our business, like all of our business is out here, and he not even telling the truth. He lying.
Exactly.
He's making up.
I don't know. He's projecting his life experience.
Yes, I was
talking about my brother did this and this and that, and then gonna turn around and say, a kid named so and so and Andre molested me when I was like what? Like you're literally projecting what happened to you as a kid onto us, and trying to project it on our kids. Like. I don't see how people don't see that.
Yeah. Black Goddess 12. I don't know who you are, but I want you to know. I honestly hope you get hit by a semi truck today. If that's what she did in her relationship, that's what she did. But that's none of y'all business. What is that relevant to?
But what
talking about? He said you was having threesomes with him. So the fuck what?
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Who the fuck are you talking about? Go get hit by a semi truck, bitch. Let me say okay.
like okay. And not having it was not damn multiple do all that. And y'all act like I'm like, oh, let's go have threesomes. Like no, the nigga literally begs. Like he will beg and throw a tantrum if you don't. Like
like a 3-year-old.
Like, you know what the fuck? I'm done being nice.
That shit is crazy.
He's having a fucking episode because he feels like, I don't know if he feel like I don't fucking know. But I tried to do the no child support shit and handle shit between me and him, but he keeps trying to threaten. Basically, I have to comply with his rules, which is shut up and sit down and listen, and or I'm gonna be cut off and blah 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 and all this other extra shit. Like, yeah.
Okay, I think it's good that they get along, especially since they have young children that are siblings. I'm going to read this article that just posted because this is interesting. It's ADL.org. It says anti-Semitic rapper Young Pharaoh spews bigotry, racist hate. And this was posted February 26th of this year. And it says Young Pharaoh, whose real name is Marshall Daniels, is an anti-Semitic conspiracy theorist who promotes racist theories about the superiority of Black people. He has also touted QAnon conspiracy theories, including Pizzagate and Frazzle Drip, which accuses high-profile Democrats of cutting a child's face and wearing it like a mask in a satanic satanic ritual, and uses popular QAnon hashtags. In 2021, he was invited and then disinvited from speaking at the annual CPAC conference after organizers learned of his reprehensible views. Wow, idiot. Daniels, who is in his late 20s and resides in Buffalo, New York, describes himself as a teacher, I'm tongue-tied, teacher, musician, and fighter. His music, which is available on Spotify, Amazon, and Apple Music, includes the recent track Deep State, in which he raps, quote, "The Jews sacrificing baby is really real." In August 2012, Daniels was arrested and charged with possession of a loaded semi-automatic pistol for which he served time in prison. It says that his social media presence boasts hundreds of thousands of followers across his 6 YouTube channels, as well as his Instagram and Facebook profiles, where he shares his conspiratorial beliefs. His Twitter account, which has more than 57,900 followers, was suspended this February. Wow. Let's see. He believes that Judaism is not a real religion and claimed in a July 2020 YouTube video that it was fabricated for political gain. He's an idiot. Why would you say that when a lot of people that practice that religion are in power, in media, just wow. Even if you felt like that, I don't think it's wise to say that out. Some things don't need to be said out publicly. He promotes the idea that Jews are responsible for human trafficking and pedophilia, among other offenses. He views Israel as an enemy state. He's claimed that Judaism is a complete lie, which was made up for political gain. Okay. And then he said that Black Lives Matter is an undercover rainbow flag Marxism psyop that is funded by George Soros. Tariq Nasheed said that too. Adding, just like the Jews hijacked the civil rights movement, they're the hands pushing this because they really want to collapse the country so they can allow China to colonize it and turn it into an international order of communism. What? What do y'all think about this? In an October 2015 YouTube video, Young Pharaoh claimed that Africans are descendants of Egyptian deities and have special extraterrestrial DNA from these ancestors. He said he believes that because Black people have alien genes, they will survive when the sun god returns and burns the Caucasians, whom he says are genetically manufactured. In an August 2016 YouTube video, he claimed that white people are parasites who are harvesting Black people. Oh, wow. I don't know why he wonders why he was terminated. He using a white woman's YouTube. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Yep, the baby mama's double teaming him. Yeah, I love to see women supporting each other too. And it's good that they can get along, especially with the young children. Okay, I'm going to check that out. We'll check that out. One moment. Dana says the threesomes are not a drag because we all figure they get down like that if they are polygamous. I'm sure he was violating whatever agreement they had regarding the other women. Yes, that's what Golden and Camille was saying, that he is not, they don't mind polygamy. It's just how he goes about it. They basically, and you'll see in the video, say he want to sleep with every woman walking pretty much. But with polygamy, I didn't think polygamy means that you have like group sex, so I think he's kind of perverting. I don't know that any polygamists in here can explain that, but I didn't think it mean you had to have threesomes. Dana said black people will make any random nigger leader long as he's talking to pro-black. Who was that? Someone had a good topic about a leader. I can't remember who it was. Damn it, who was it? Someone had a live stream about leaders, and they mentioned like Umar, Kwame, young Pharaoh. But I'm not looking for a leader because I know human beings, we all flawed. But do you think people are really looking for leaders, or these people are just, they have these personality disorders, and they, how to put it, they basically elect themselves as leaders? That's what I think they're doing. Like Umar saying he the most requested scholar. Like, no, that's not true. He doesn't have any data to support that. I think they're making themselves leaders. Nobody requested them. Camry says we need to know who his parole officer is. I need a number. I'm snitching. Camry, I believe he's actually off parole. I think that's why he's kind of acting like this. He's off parole. But if you go to his channel, he was trying to give the parole officer $10,000. I can't remember the video. I think he said her name in the video, though. It's a woman. Yeah, we didn't make these fools our leaders. I think they make their own self leader. We didn't ask for them. I have son Campbell said, "Who sent you?" We didn't ask. We didn't ask for them. Yeah, they are. The comments, and what's interesting about Pharaoh comment section is women. Women, it's disgusting. I'm so sad to see sisters like siding with him. Like, ew.
Yeah, fucking wild.
Excuse me. Let's see. Is it mine? Give me a moment. Let me see what's going on. Give me one moment here.
Let's get some money. Everybody get some money, feed their family. But don't play with nobody family. Don't play with nobody family. I got the utmost respect. You see how I do my neighbors? I don't do nothing outside. I don't be smoking outside. We don't be nothing outside because they got kids. We do that shit in the house. Now, what I'm doing I run my own entertainment business. Let me just let y'all know something. A lot of this shit is for entertainment. That's just the truth. A lot of this shit is to entertain you. That's the truth. That's the truth. But I'm not gonna violate though. I'm not gonna violate. I got 11 employees. Some of them are under the age of 21. Ask every last one of them, have I not spoken to their parents personally? They will tell you. Young girl get on the phone with my parents and, yep, this is what we doing. They're gonna be doing this. That's it. It's entertainment. Say who? Oh yeah. Shot him 100. Shot him 100 real quick, right? Should I run across that street? I always don't want to run up on him though. He got kids. I don't want to run up on that brother. I'll catch him though. I would though. I would. But I don't want to run. It's a black man with his kids. I don't want to just jump out my car and get to running over there because you never know. You never know. Nigga be done shot my ass thinking it was. You never know. But I mean, I'm gonna let y'all know we're gonna end this vlog here. This is why I no longer take women seriously. I know that I said I was gonna put this shit in the back, but I'm putting it in the front because it's important. And y'all get with me. And that's what it is. If this family, I got the utmost respect. You see how I do my name? On a nigga real quick.
I want y'all to see the text messages. This is him and Golden talking right now. He's telling her she don't have family in Houston. Bring me my fucking kids, B. You need to ask me first before you have. You see how he talks to her? Y'all see the exchange? I'll read it if you need. Do y'all need me to read it, or can y'all see that good? But young Pharaoh is in blue, and then Golden is in the gray. And then he keeps saying on his video that Golden, when she came to his house for his birthday, she cooked for him. She gave him massage and sexual favors. Like, it's this guy is something else. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'll read it out. So, okay, Pharaoh said, you don't have family in Houston. Bring me my effing kids, B. You need to ask me first before you have a nigga around my kids. What the fuck is hard about simple respect? She says, I have family all through the South. He says, I'm coming to get Alma. You can keep Zola. And she says, no, you're not. He said, yes, I am. My daughter is, and Golden says, my daughter isn't going to be in a house full of men. Then YP says, they effing work for me. They escorted you safely to your car on my birthday. You know they are good at heart, and you think I'm going to let a N touch my effing kids? Crazy, but you can have a man that's a stranger around my kids, but literal employees can't be. You're so full of shit. Then he used the wrong you're. But that was the exchange right there. Okay, and then he goes on to say, Golden explained to him because that was his baby he was holding, but people in the comments was telling him that's young Pharaoh baby, and I think a lot of people kind of making this bad situation worse because he think it was his baby. So she said that was not Zola. He has a baby apart from her, and his oldest is literally a day older or younger than Alma. I told you many times that the kids play together. They are literally the same age and ask about each other all the time. You aren't doing nothing but hurting two little girls from having a friend being reckless and irrational for no reason. I have no romantic relationship with that man whatsoever. He's literally my classmate and friend, and I told you that thousands of times. He said, no, you didn't, B. Wow. He's so disrespectful. She said, I'm not keeping the kids away from you and never have, despite all your threats and the shit you do, but you are getting way too carried away. And he said, you said he was nobody. How the fuck you have that nigga doing play dates with my kids, but I can't see my own kids? Let's see, anything else? And this is the other baby mama, Camille. Let's see. Okay, so Pharaoh is in the green. So he's telling her, you keeping the kids from me to satisfy your own spite. I hate both of you, and I will never forgive either of you for this. Y'all dead to me. She says, Pharaoh, you caused all this. You put your hands on me in front of Rue. That's their son. Wow, he here in front of wow. They typing, boy. She said, trust me, I hate you the same. You have been doing unforgivable shit. You are in no shape to have your kids on your own because all your recent actions, no one's doing shit out of spite. I will protect my son regardless, even if it's for you. He said, B, I'm smarter than you. WTF who are you to try and mentally diagnose me to tell me if I'm stable to see my effing kids? You live in your effing parents' basement.
Peace, family. We on our way to put some pressure on it real quick. But I ain't gonna put my hands on no.
Because I know that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, I mean, he makes money. What's interesting, he make money, and a lot of the supporters mainly be women, but now you're gonna take it and go to white women. I mean, no sister deserves this treatment from him. Don't get me wrong, but it is interesting, these dudes like him, and even with Umar and Sharon, it's crazy. And Cameron says he was just smoking outside getting his hair done. He sure was. But that was the lady was doing her hair with her little boy around. Yeah, he shook. Said, why did he try to front like he didn't watch the Haiti interview with Steve? He know what that man looked like. Yeah. He's stalking all her social media. Queen, he really does think he a pharaoh. Okay, yeah, I read it for you. Said, I think Golden knows Steve would upset YP crazy ass. She angry and I get that. Yep, yep. And they are like in their 20s, so I get it. I would do it too. I would do it too. Do y'all think Steve has romantic interest in her, even though she doesn't have romantic interest in him? Or do you think he's really just trying to be a friend to her? Just said, this is exactly why I say no to Hotel Dusty Dustery. They love telling us what to do while they do what. Yeah, they don't do what they don't live by what they teach.
I'm documenting myself. I'm documenting my life. My life. I'm turning my own life into my own documentary. Now I got a personal cameraman pulling up and all that. So just know, no matter who the fuck you are, no matter what the fuck you do for a living, if you're dealing with me, you are on camera. Facts. Now, I said to say this, right? I want black women to know this specifically, right? And I got witnesses. Y'all about to start seeing me talking to women that's not black. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I have thrown the ball to multiple black women of lower class. And my boy know I'm not lying. And y'all all dropped the ball. You feel me? Let's go down the road. My son's mother, right? When I met my son's mother, this bitch gonna lie. This bitch gonna lie. We're not doing that. When I met my son's mother, I was selling weed out this bitch car, all kind of shit. Okay? Don't let this bitch lie. This bitch is not a hood bitch, none of that. If you from Buffalo, you know her. That bitch from Chincowaga. She went to Chincowaga Central. Okay? Now, when I met my son's mother, you feel me? It's a certain part of her character that I still fuck with. But I don't like when motherfuckers be faking and trying to be insecure and be lying about who they are on the camera. I don't like that. We're not doing that. When I met my son's mother, I ain't gonna say nothing negative or try to play her on this camera or none of that, because I don't try to play nobody in front of people. So I'm gonna say this, right? But we are about to go to war since my kids' mothers want to go to war. I'm gonna show y'all what war looks like. Now, when I met my son's mother, she was like 115, 120 pounds, right? She shot at me. Her and her best friend Tashira. They put up on me. They wanted my number. My son's mom was working at fucking McDonald's on Jefferson and fucking William. Bitch asked me for my number. I didn't ask her for her number. She was on my dick. Okay, she was on my dick because I was thugging, gang. Now, she was on my dick. Now, I changed my life on my own. I started working 2 jobs on my own. I tell y'all that all the time. I started working at Family Dollar and Olive Garden on my own. I was scheduled.
He looked like something. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, Dana says, when I asked the question, do you think Steve likes her? And she said, I think Steve would take the opportunity if it presents himself. I think so too. Because I was like, why didn't he bring his wife to the play date? You know, he should have brought that white woman to the play date with him. Just says one way to look at young MGTOW probably ain't get sisters like that before he came YouTube famous. So he doing what a MGTOW does on YouTube. Yeah, I know he's not that short. Because when we watched that fighting video you posted, I think he said he was like 5'8", 5'9". So that's not, I mean, I know that's what is 5'9" a US average. He's not tall, but he's not like short. But yeah, you saw how he said when she pulled up, she wanted my number. So he just think he's just hot shit. He think he's the finest man in the world. He think he's the best thing since sliced bread, pretty much. And we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna watch this quick video of him. So he was in Atlanta at a lecture. So bear with me one moment. Share my screen. Yeah, he act like he's MGTOW. He definitely act like a MGTOW. In those manosphere manosphere dudes. Just say you want to be in a manosphere, girl. Just say that.
And so we have to ask ourselves, all right, in all honesty, in regards to the situation in society, what is going on, with the minds of people in regards to how they're choosing to react and live their life, how they're choosing to interact and live their life. People need more healthy outlet, I should say, in regards to their consciousness and what it is they choose to think on a daily basis. Because if you did, this is what I say, why don't you do this? We should say every receipt that we just obtain while our spending habits for 30 days later. And then look at the shit you buy. And they take the receipts, put them over here, and they get on the internet and go take your browser history for the last couple of games, it's for the shit you watch. And that's gonna tell you why you gotta wait a while. Don't be sitting out talking about being I'm an unhappy miserable ass, always talking shit person, ain't never happy, hater. Going and everything you got just like watch. Do you like to watch people get beat up all the time? Do you like to watch motherfuckers, you know, if you outside live shows, do you like to watch drama shit all the time on the internet? That's why he's a dramatic mother. What do you mean?
Yo, all I want to say is this from Phil. Stop speaking on Noble Drew Ali, man. This Kingdom Moore, man. Stop speaking on Noble Drew Ali. I don't care who you is, man. Stop speaking on Noble Drew Ali.
We go.
Trying to act like he about it. You say that outfit he had on, just like a goofy. Right, he has all that money, but still low class. He really is, and no shade to those sisters, but those women that he be dealing with, a lot of them are OnlyFans, thotty type women. They're not righteous women. He just want to sleep with these women. He just want unlimited sex. That's all he wants. He's disgusting. He need to go to the clinic, get checked out. Just a Young Flex and the last nigga to be talking about niggas stun on right. Young MGTOW. Marshall is young, handsome, and get money, and he can F any woman he wants. So he says anyway, yeah. I mean, he likes those OnlyFans type of women. He don't want no righteous woman. He don't want no woman that's gonna really support him and keep it real with him. He wants somebody to kiss his ass. Okay, let's see if I can try it again. Let me try this again. Because I thought the baby mother conversation was interesting. Bear with me one moment. I appreciate you all. Please be sure to like the video as you enter. Let me know what you think about the Young Pharaoh saga so far. What are your thoughts?
All about, and people around him.
Why not sit down and listen? So you choose to be single and unprotected. This nigga is danger. Who are you? Can I block people? Can I block them?
Yes, you can. You can. And like, what you talking? Like, who is about to sit down and do what? Like this man intention with polygamy is to literally just be having sex all day.
That's it.
No building.
Ain't nobody making no
How
money
you
for
trying
real.
to be? Like, what are you building? Fuck out of here.
I don't know.
Talk about she a child. She handle herself like a child. Bitch, I am myself like a grown adult who don't gotta listen to no man because he's not my daddy, like he said. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. I haven't been that type. I'm never gonna be that type, and I'm not gonna start being that type for anybody. I respected him, but I'm not gonna trust somebody to lead me when they can barely lead their fucking self, and clearly leading me to danger. Having random ass weirdos at the house, fucking setup artists. Those girls could be anything. Like they don't even got their own damn kids, but you talking about they gonna protect my kids,
right?
What? Like how
talking about
sense?
Their kids' father have their kids. Yeah, I bet they do because they see the crazy shit that's going on over here. I bet they do have their kids. I want to get my kid too. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me go see. So I can see.
Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I think
Friday.
when Golden was live, the last time she was live, I think the most recent live she did, someone asked me, because I was like, is he mentally ill or something? Someone said that both his parents have schizophrenia. That's crazy. I don't know, I mean, allegedly, if that's true, like, wow. And then someone mentioned that schizophrenia shows itself in adulthood. I'm not really sure if that's true or not, but I thought that was interesting. But these last few recent videos of him, to me, he doesn't seem like he's under the influence of anything. What do y'all think? He just seemed like he's his jackass self. Pretty much. Cause to me, he seems like the same as he would when he was on his like unpolitically correct channel or the Young Pharaoh channel before he got taken down. But he would be talking about other people or like politics or something like that. And just as I remember, Young Pussy was talking about mashing on the chick that recorded Dolo backing him down instead of mashing him. Yeah, he always got some smoke for women. He always trying to check some women. I ain't even gonna try to say your name, but you said why people be killing me when he said gang. He like gang, and keyword run it back 4 times. Oh, I gotta look at that. Yeah, I'm like gang.
How about this? I really thought, like, I'm like, okay, let me trust this man this one time. Because if something were to happen, I definitely don't want to risk it. Like he talking about this is the emergency. Get up, come on, let's go, get up. Like, this is an emergency. I wouldn't be calling you if it wasn't.
He for real. It was early as hell. I wish I would have recorded my phone call so y'all could have heard how he was talking. Like, come in.
I recorded a little bit of mine.
Come in. You see, he recorded yours. His is on his story with Shorty. Shorty got her phone. His phone is on Shorty lap, and he recorded your whole everything with your phone numbers on.
Yeah. All he does, all Pharaoh does lately is dox people because he sure did dox Golden. He had a whole phone number out there. The phone was on Tina's lap. That was crazy. And like I said, he was on vacation. He literally talked about her the entire time. He's obsessed with her. And then he says that he loves her. Like, you don't treat people this way that you love, you know? You just don't. I don't want love like this. I don't know about y'all. Just said Young Winks to be murdering that gang, you know? Gang. So goofy. East African Queen says schizophrenia would definitely explain the manic episodes and his inconsistencies. Okay, yeah, it definitely makes sense because like the other weekend, oh my god, he was wilding out. It looked like his eyes were gonna pop out his head.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm upstairs, Johnny. I'm gonna go get my damn car. This man blowing me. Like nobody is staying at your damn house with these raggedy ass females who waiting to slit my throat because they mad as hell that you still want to be with me. And they was mad as hell that they had to get out the room. Talking about the kids can have the room. Like, duh, bitch, that's our room. Like, what the fuck? I don't need your permission. And yes, I was being rude because fuck them. Here, Omar.
I just can't believe this is the man I had a kid by. This is not who I know. I don't know who this is.
Yeah. Take a pic. Hold on, I'm trying to see the damn.
If you honestly don't understand why the kids.
And a point I want to make, it's funny when he gets mad at Camille or Golden, he calls their parents. I have to find it. I have to write it down, but Golden's mother cussed him the fuck out. It was so hilarious. She went off on him. Like he tells on them like they're children. And to me, that speaks to his childhood trauma. Like y'all grown. Why you running to their parents? They grown women. Like what they mom and daddy gonna do?
Cannot be around their father now, then you got a problem. And the only reason why he was around Heru for his birthday is because we were in a public place.
Here, baby.
That was it.
Sorry, I got this phone. Well, that's why they definitely can't be around him by himself, and I have to supervise. And definitely not around them buckethead ass females.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well,
Seti cut him off. It seems that way.
But Seti is a grown man, married, new baby.
Who don't got time.
He don't got time for that shit. And Seti, y'all know Seti's super pro-black. He don't play that. Talking about this man is over here trying to make me be sister wives with a fucking girl who's not even black. Like, I don't know you. That's not the young girl that I agree to polygamy with. And everybody know and who's seen my polygamy video, I said they need to be black black, not no, oh, I'm mixed with Asian, oh, I'm mixed, you know, all that other extra shit, like black, like we're doing black. And this man got a female who's not even like no ounce of black in her. Can't even say she mixed. And the other girl is barely fucking black too. So like, get the fuck out of here. You definitely lost your ways. He is definitely already a nature boy.
Straight nature boy vibes.
That's why he got to surround himself with fucking random ass weirdos now who don't really know him, because everybody in his who really fuck with him and who he really know ain't fucking with him because he on some other shit. The girl is white. Well, she's a Puerto Rican, but we know Puerto Ricans is white. So fuck out of here with that comment. And I also wasn't in a relationship with him, so talking about like this man will literally be like, do you know that I got abducted by aliens? And then start talking about something completely different. Like, do you trust me? Do you believe that aliens to talk to me? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, okay, we know that aliens is real. We know all that stuff, but it's just the way that he's just losing his damn mind.
Who's the lady at the top? Hi, y'all. I'm Haru's mom. Y'all never know me because I've never been talking shit online for the past 5 years. I've been minding my own business. That's who it is. It's me. I'm Haru's mom. That's who I am. That's who I am. Haru's mother. I'm the other baby mom. The one that got shitted on as soon as the nigga got some money after holding him down in jail.
And he keeps saying, like, y'all don't do nothing for him. Like, this woman, this wonderful woman right here, even though me and her wasn't on good terms all the time, she let us come to her house while she wasn't there to take showers because, you know, we was kind of struggling. Like, she helped us out. She used to bring me food when he used to leave out of town and didn't fucking care to have, you know, stuff at the house. Like, she definitely held him down, let him borrow whatever he needed to borrow.
I've been here for 10 years, y'all. Like, I've known this man 10 years of my life. Like, no. And I held him down when he was in jail. So as soon as he got put on, it's not because of polygamy. It's not because I couldn't handle it. It's because as soon as he came home from jail, he was trying to add on 2 weeks later. Like, it's the girl thing. Like,
Isn't that crazy? So he got out of jail 2 weeks later. He trying to add new women to the mix. But I wish I had the timestamp for that when Golden Beauty Mama cussed him out. It was hilarious. East African Queen. If you know the video, let me know. That was so funny. She got some roaster in her. She went off. Just said that sound like big funky situation. He can't see his daughter unless it's on her grandma couch. Yeah, because all of these dudes have a common thing. They're all mentally ill. You know, Umar is mentally ill, and the block party is Saturday. So it's interesting to see how that will play out. But you heard her. She said she supported him. She been knowing him for 10 years. As soon as he got out, now he's trying to add new women to the rotation. Like, that's crazy.
You just want any and every female in your face.
And it's like, funny. No. And even that Amori girl, I told him about her a while back. Like, he don't fucking, like, he's literally, if all you have to do to get young Pharaoh is to stroke his ego, tell him all that he wants to hear, and you're locked in.
And say yes. Don't say no ever. Don't say no ever. Don't say you would disagree ever.
Like, and for y'all trying to defend Puerto Ricans, they fucking white. There is black Puerto Ricans, but the girl is fucking white, and you can see. Talking about. And he like want me to be in a house with all the females that he cheated on me with. Like, what type of shit do you think I'm about to be on? Like, like, you cheated on me with all these people.
That's crazy. Isn't polygamy? Aren't the wives supposed to have their own homes? And I didn't know they all live together. I don't know how that works. I don't have any interest in it. Are you ladies interested in polygamous relationships? Or fellas, are you interested? Let me know what y'all think of that. Yeah, young schizoid, he's wilding. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I kind of want to drive up there and be nosy. I really do want to drive to block party.
So literally all of them, and literally just has a whole prostitute in his house. Like how are you talking about? Oh, my baby mom was doing this and what at when we was younger, but you got a whole prostitute in your house.
How are you talking about my baby mom did this and that when we was kids, but you were doing crazy shit? Like if I was to get on here and be like, well, this is what you was doing 10 years ago, nigga, you would be indicted and in jail.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Like you would be literally in jail. And no, the Cyril that I knew Cyril when he was a free man, before he went to jail, before he was on probation.
It's gonna be your own life. Like what? Like, girl, please.
Yo, you're stupid.
You can say what you want, but you can't never say I sold my body. Like, girl. And then gonna get mad at her because she posting that she want a girlfriend and all. He like, we gotta do that behind closed doors. Y'all need to posting this in public. Like, weird. Keep up the front though.
Yeah, a lot of those chicks are like OnlyFans girls. I'm not knocking them, but he's supposed to be so righteous. So you want women that, get on camera and have sex on camera or do sexual acts on camera. He's cool with that. And he loves women that like women.
Well, baby.
Like, this shit is crazy.
What you doing? You want a sucker? And I don't care either, because I'm tired of it. And he got me messed up. Because he quick to try to downplay us. But
yeah, like he's so quick to be like these stupid ass bitches, but it's like, bro, I'm in my right state of mind, and I like,
and anybody who has been following him, he always said he loves a woman with a strong mind.
Why he wants a woman that's gonna tell him that.
So I don't get how that changed the switch. That's not masculine. Like that's toxic as hell. Like I don't.
I feel like everybody's like, as a human being, you are going to speak your mind. If I feel like you're saying something to me that I don't agree with, I'm allowed to tell you that I don't agree with that. And I shouldn't be, oh, you stupid ass bitch, you childish as hell. No one's being childish. You're the only one. Like, we have to match your energy now because now you just bugging. Like, you're just bugging.
And he definitely don't like when you make sense. Like, he was mad as hell that I was asking questions. He's talking about, we gotta go to the hood because I'm good in the hood. I'm like, you're not good out here. Nobody knows who's going. And for two, if the government was trying to kill you, don't you think that they could easily do that while being in the hood? Because it's just gonna be a random act of violence that they're used to. And he's like, you fucking stupid. She's so fucking stupid. And then the other bonds over there is like, just listen. When I tell you this guy is this, he just don't like people battling him pretty much. But it's not like that I was intentionally trying to battle him. It's just, I'm not going to shut up and I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to raise my damn hand.
I got kicked off the phone because I couldn't be quiet.
Yeah. Like, and it's not money, y'all. I would say, I don't think it's the money. I think it's just honestly him losing his damn mind. It may be the money to give him a little.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I think it's the money. I think it's the battle of trying to figure out who's here for him and who's not here for him. Yeah. And that shit is triggering him to just like, he don't know what to do or what not to do.
And he's not even aware of it though. It's when you mix him with a bunch of energy, especially energy who's not genuine and who don't really give a fuck about you. Internally, you're absorbing all that energy. And now you don't know who to trust because you just allowed a bunch of fucking weirdos around you who you don't trust.
I know some people think of sex as a spiritual energy. Was it spiritual energetic exchange? How do you all feel about that? Dana says she's absolutely not with polygamy. Just says I'm looking onto polyamorous. Like, okay, just she said a lot of them OnlyFans chicks down to go swimming. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm no judgment, do what you do, but if you're so righteous and so spiritual, that doesn't those type of women don't align with his brand. Those type of women you think of like Future or Diddy or somebody like that, not somebody that's supposed to be so spiritual.
So now you questioning us. and acting like you can't trust us when we've been here with you all this time before you have the money. Because, like I said multiple times, when I came to Buffalo, New York, I was sleeping on a glove mattress. So, like, stop acting like we just some gold diggers and we just want you for your money. Like, fuck out
I'm about to say, like, even that's what I'm saying. It's just crazy to me because, like, when you came home, you had nothing. I made sure that you had a house. I made sure that we had a car. Like, I've been working 2 jobs since he has known me. So I don't understand why he keeps just like trying to make it seem like someone's here for the money. And I don't think that's it. And then it's like, you know how it feels to hear this man be like, oh, I want to give my parole officer $10K. That man has never given me money. For my birthday, I got $300. Like, for my birthday, I got $300, but I held this man down. I did not miss a package. I did not miss a letter. I did not miss a visit. And at the time when he was in jail, I did not have a car. I was there every weekend. Though. I never missed a visit.
And not only that, because I give her my utmost respect for it, because I could never, if that house had my damn name on it, I promise you,
I'm like, that's true too. Like, they was living in an apartment in my name, and then not only that the damages and everything from just the wear and tear of that apartment, that bill came in my name, and that bill is not paid. There's $3,000 that apartment is not paid for. I had a car that had mileage. I was driving. I'm the one who drove with him to Sinetta. I'm the one who drove with him to meet Steady the first time in Detroit. Like, that mileage that added up is in my name. And he did not pay for that. I have to pay for that. But you want to get on here and call me a gold digger and tell me that basically I ain't shit and I ain't this and I ain't that? No.
So this woman drove him from Buffalo, New York to Detroit, and she had an apartment for him. She did all of these things for him. And now he's like, oh, you try to talk to me, y'all bitches ain't shit, yada, yada, yada. Golden was sleeping on an air mattress with him. These women don't seem like gold diggers. To me, it seemed like they genuinely cared for him. So that's messed up. Marshall going crazy in this bitch. What beat would you put for this song? Marshall going crazy, gang. We gotta find a beat for that. Then you say young homosexual straight shit on. Yeah, he did her dirty. But it seems like he really didn't like her like that. You know how y'all can do. That's why I don't think women should be approaching no man like that. But that's another topic for another day.
Because we not listening to your every command and not following you around the world. Basically, he wants to be in a relationship. He wants us to be in a relationship with him while he's single and do whatever the fuck he wants. Hold on, baby, I'm gonna get you your stuff. Like, no, that's not happening. And I don't know what real female would honestly fucking submit to that shit. Like, that's how you know. Because, like, that shit's weird. Like, how are y'all submitted to that? Like, how do y'all feel comfortable of this man literally screaming at the camera saying, every bitch who come over here, go shut the fuck up and listen and do whatever the fuck I said? Like, who would, like, that's how I know y'all just using this man. And the girl even posted something about knowing how to play a man, like, while she was dealing with him. So it's like, because she thought that he can see her Twitter and stuff. So in front of him, she tried to be all holy and shit like that, like everybody else. And then on Twitter and shit like that, she be wilding the fuck out. And y'all can definitely send this to her dusty ass. Because if you lucky, if I didn't have my damn kids, she would have punched in her fucking mouth.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My girl Golden ready to go to war at all times of the day.
I be so like, literally.
And she don't care that she there by herself. Like, yo, like. I just never.
I got too much of a. And obviously, I don't want to put myself in a position to get like go to war or anything, but it's like, damn, I'm willing to go to war if you want to go to war. I'm
gonna stop sharing this for a moment because I want y'all to see the type of woman that he does. Like, he wants women that just say yes to everything, that he could just run over and do whatever to those women. Even his flunkies that work for him, they just agree with everything that he says. So check this out.
For my kids, I'm going to always try to cooperate and make some kind of relationship work. Now, why is it important? Y'all seen me do multiple songs with her brother over the years. Dre Shady, you feel me? I have no issues with Dre Shady. He always been a real nigga to me. We ain't never had no issues. So despite the fact me and his sister is no longer together, I want to throw this out there, bro. I still want to see you get your bag. I still want to see you feed your family. I still want to see you eat. You are more than welcome to reach out to me and hit me up. You feel me? I hit Golden up. I told Golden to holler at you. We can do our shows. We can still get our bag and get this money. I don't never try to stop nobody's bag or take no food out of nobody's mouth or stop nobody from eating or hate on nobody. So me and Golden didn't work out. It is what it is. I'm still trying my best to maintain a relationship with her. And the door is still open to you, real nigga to real nigga, if you still wanna work together. If not, I respect it. But with that being said, I'm open for the potentiality. Now, with you, my boy Double R the God, my boy. Okay, you heard Double R the God. You heard that song, The Bridge.
I did.
Right, that's our single. That single is actually gonna be on iTunes on Monday. So by the time y'all watch this video, that'll be up. Right, The Bridge. What do you think about that song?
I personally love the song. I like everything that you guys are doing with each other, as far as him being, making the beats, but he's still rapping with you, and it mends together.
Perfect. All right. Listen, beautiful review. What do you think about his beat?
I love the beat. Love the beat.
Thank you. Most of the beats that you heard, if they weren't off the video game mixtape, was done by Double R. Levels to the Shift 6 was done by Double R. So the songs that you heard that wasn't off the white people beats or the video game beats was his. What do you think about his beats?
I think that they're on, well, both of you and him, but I think he really is the next level. It's nothing I've heard before. This is not a repeat of the same thing that's going on now. This is something new, something fresh, something I love it.
I appreciate that. Listen, and like I told you, like I've been telling y'all for 5 years, Double R, that's my brother. I met Double R at a lecture in Detroit, just genuine man to man, no dick riding, none of that. He support me because I'm a lecturer. For those of you who don't know, I run an online university, iuniversity.com. I'm the most intelligent black man on the planet. I'm undefeated in debates in 5 years. I got 50,000 on myself for whoever won it, and we crush motherfuckers. And my motto used to be fuck Harvard, Princeton, and Yale, and it still is. Go get the top biologists, geneticists, eugenicists, whoever you name them. I got 50K on myself. I'm gonna crush you with this black history. Now that being said, Double R. For those of you who don't know who Double R the God is, follow him on Instagram right here. I met Double R at a lecture. He pulled up to come support one of my lectures in Detroit with the General SETI. And simply, he just approached me, man. He was like, listen, I do music, man. Let me.
So he likes women like that. Tell him everything he wants to hear. She was saying yes to everything. Okay, just know, use your beats. Use your beats. I didn't realize you made beats. You may mention that to me. Camry says he's 100% my ex-fiance, and he was a huge YP fan. Sucks to see other women go through this. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're not experiencing that anymore. It's a lot of people operate like him. It's just so interesting to me. I love psychology. I find it so interesting the way people operate. Just as sound to me, young homosexual took what he could get when he got his first baby. Yep, that's what it was. Yep, it happens. It is what it is. Young bitch assness probably said, "You better say my shit fire. I'm gonna beat your ass with it." Right, right. She was saying yes to everything. Like, girl, you know that shit, man. She was saying yes, yes, yes. She like that woman on Coming to America, bark like a dog.
I be trying my best to be nice. I be trying my best to be a decent co-parent. I could be doing him so dirty right now. I know all the money he makes while people in the comments is trying to get him out of paying a certain amount of child support. Like, that shit won't work. Everything is documented, and I got all that shit. I could be doing him so dirty. I could have been on me. You know how many people messaging me trying to do interviews, all his enemies and stuff. I've been still loyal despite everything. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She's been trying. I just don't talk to the man. I don't communicate with her. I'm just block him. She be trying though. And I can't do it. I can't do this. Like, this shit right here. And because he bashes me as a mom, but like, I've been taking care of my son on my own.
Like, I take care of my son. Like, no one helps me besides the people that I have.
Somebody said he was naked on his Instagram. What?
He might have been. I think he deleted. He did say that. He was like, I ain't even got no clothes. So I'm telling you, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, he probably deleted some of it. But like, he was on there bugging this morning.
What the hell is his problem? Somebody said because I definitely.
Yeah, when he was, on them shrooms or whatever, he was butt ass naked on Instagram. He was wilding out. But let me ask y'all this: if y'all were in Golden shoes, Camille shoes, how would you handle the situation? Because I know it's complex when you have children with someone, but how would you handle the situation? Because I know in that video I was saying earlier, it's kind of long because he did like this whole almost hour-long vlog, but he was saying that I wanted to move to Hawaii. He was just blaming Golden for everything. He's like, we moved to Texas because Golden, like, what's with the accountability with him? He seems to not want to be accountable for anything that goes on. Also, with the Aten University in the comment section, I forget what the Aten banking video. People were saying their car was trying to charge their car at these weird fees. So it seemed like he's trying to scam people. So I don't know if that'd be like a FDIC. The Fed's gonna be involved though when you're doing those kind of crimes. So I don't know if they're still going on, but he's just a mess.
We'll need that for my files.
Yeah, if somebody got that, if somebody got what he posted about address, because I forgot to screen record it.
Ew, what
could y'all send that to me?
That's my point. Like if somebody honestly cared about you, they would not allow you to sit here. He would never have this. This is like I'm dealing with a whole different person because he would never fucking do that shit. Like what?
He would never post. He would never, girl. He would have never, even just all the shit that he posted. Like he was so private. Like I remember when me and you used to be going through like our Facebook battles, like our post battles, and he used to call me like, "This is my job."
Yeah, and
this is my job. It's crazy.
He was talking about this is he turned to them. He was this is why Egypt fell because women decided to not listen and blah blah blah. I'm like Egypt fell because Egypt let outsiders in. Egypt started letting these outsiders in. That's why Egypt fell. This is why your shit is falling because as soon as you start letting them outsiders in, your shit starts going downhill. And let's be honest, energy wise and just period. Your whole brand is going downhill because you got these bozos fucking hyping you up and just allowing you to destroy yourself. Listen, this man, when we was together, I used to literally have to tell this man to stop doing certain shit. Like I could okay, cool, destroy yourself. I used to tell him when he was right and when he was wrong, definitely. But these fucking females over here, they just
someone needs to help. I guess
the girl was on the sofa in his office.
I got it. I got it.
And she got her. You can literally look her up, and she's literally on the internet getting F by some other dude. Who wants a female like that? Like you can literally look her up. And
do you all think that he cleaned the piss off that couch from when Jocelyn peed on the couch when she was shape shifting? Like, is that like what's going on with that? So you said if you were in a situation, East African queen, excuse me, you would have peace, order, therapy for yourself, and play therapy for the kids. That sounds good.
See her get an F by another dude, like. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she don't care about him exposing himself because she's exposed all over the internet with a damn dildo in her mouth like a fucking retard. Sorry, talking about you're being judgmental. Yes, I am. I am very judgmental on certain things.
What kills me is that he can accept somebody else's flaws as far as being like an OnlyFans person, but you can't accept the fact that I'm gonna get an attitude if you call me a bitch.
Exactly.
So you can accept everything that Shorty did in the past, but everything that me or Ronan did
in the present still.
Yo, my girl be on it. You could, just her whole everything. Like, but you can sit here and defend her to the teeth, but Now I'm just all types of fat bitches. Now I'm just this and I'm just that. And it's just like, no, nigga, you need to take accountability for your action. I was going to move to Texas. I gave up my cheap ass apartment. I had a whole apartment here for cheap. I gave up my apartment. I quit my job to come to Texas. We didn't last 5 days because you violated. You put your hands on me in front of my son. That's what you did.
And I want people
like that's what you did. That's why I'm not in Texas. That's why I'm not in Texas. I will not put myself in that type of surrounding. But you keep asking me to come down here. No, why would I move down here?
Yeah. Now talking about you right for not coming down here. We about to go back to the hood. Like,
yeah, that's what he said. He was like, he gonna tell me, oh, well, you right for not moving Haru down here. We I was wrong. The suburbs is not what it is. They set black men up. They had these girls come over here and talk about they raped, that they was raped by him, and they got out of y'all. I'm coming back to Buffalo.
Well, I swear he don't put his hands on me. This man literally looked me in my eyes. This man literally looked me in my eyes when I was leaving out the house and was like, yes, I kicked you. Yes, I punched you, but that never happened. We loved each other. He said, we love each other. And that's the story. I'm done protecting him now. Like, it's fuck you now because you got me fucked up. Like, you literally got me out the house at probably not in the morning. And then still on some damn bullshit.
So you heard her say that he admitted to kicking and punch her. You know, a lot of people thought that she was lying about him abusing her. When that incident happened, she called the cops outside their house. Just said he's still laying on that couch. Yeah, that's so disgusting. He said, much as Marshall don't want to claim MGTOW, he paying for pussy just like MGTOW. Yeah, that's all he has is those type of girls there. And I was able to find Golden's mother cussing him out. So I just want to share that with you because it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. So bear with me one moment. Okay, so these are the text messages that him and the mother were going back and forth via text. Because you know when he feels like a woman is out of line, then he will call the mother. So this is him in the green. He says, you need to tell Tania to come home. She is not mature enough to survive on her own, and she keeps giving the damn kids to strangers. And her mother replies, and I'm reading this because I know some people may be driving at work, they're listening. But the mother says, you need to shut the fuck up and stop texting my phone. She's effing grown. She would have never been with you, period. If I can tell her what to do, you need to go back to New York. And then she said, and what the fuck your ass doing? You don't give a fuck about your own kids. Learn how to be a real father before talk about anybody parenting because you're doing a fucked up job and them kids not even 3 years old. Tania is a way better parent you can ever be. You deadbeat. Shut the fuck up. I love her mother. I don't even know her mother because that's something my mother would do too. And she goes on to say, if you was doing your job as a father, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You know damn well she not leaving or having kids, I guess having her kids around no one she don't know. So worry about the hoes you have around you. Boy. Let's see. What else you got? Boy, the mama said, boy, bye. I like her mama. Then he said, you don't know what I'm doing as a father because your daughter is a pure liar and you believe everything she says. LMAO. How I'm not a good father. The bitch won't let me see the kids. That's crazy. He said that to the mother. Okay, so mom said, so I should believe your lying ass. Get the fuck out of here. Who would they be around if they was with you? And you the biggest bitch of them all. So just stop. You making yourself look real dumb. And so Farrah replies, you make yourself look dumb. How old are you, you fucking retard? You are allowing your daughter to be out in a state that she's not even from and cause nothing but chaos. Dang. They tricked herself with a millionaire because can't watch your mouth. I neither, huh? You're a ghetto ass project slut with no manners. You don't know me, bitch. Stop speaking on me, bitch. I'll never message you about this bitch again. Oh my God. If something happens to my children beyond your negligence, you gonna pay with your life. And then he said, "Bitch," with the mother. I see that part. Bitch, you texted me. So you see the exchange he had with the mother. That's crazy, right? That's absolutely insane. All right, let's see what y'all saying. Yeah, I love her mother because that's my mama right there. My mama ride for me. East African Queen said, yes, Ma Dukes. Just said, rock on, Mama Golden. Yeah, Mama about it. Yes, Mom. Because she know he's just a clown. Dana, that was Golden's mother. Because, anytime he gets mad at Golden, he calls her mother on her, right? That's his thing. He's absolutely crazy. And, his mother, I think she's alive, but either she didn't raise him or something. But there's some issues with the mother. So I think he has a big mother wound he needs to address, that he needs to heal. Because I never had a guy call my mom on me before. I don't know about y'all. Have y'all ever experienced that where your partner get mad at you, they call your parents? I never experienced that before. And Just Chillin' says, good thing he ain't my brother. My mom would have tried to kill him. Right, that's ridiculous. Yes, everyone, please like the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Everyone in the clouds, everyone in the chat, thank you so much. Yes, get the likes up. Don't be stingy. Come on now. Don't be like that. Gang, we supposed to be gang, right? East African Queen says, wait, was he dumb enough to post these? If so, he has zero self-aware. Yeah, he posted it on his Instagram. So a lot of people are screenshotting and screen recording and posting all over social media. But yep, he thought he was doing, he actually showed it in a video. I couldn't remember the video, so I was able to find that though. So I was happy because she went off. Queen says, if he cared about his kids, he wouldn't be running their mother into the ground or compromising Golden and the kids' safety. Right. He's off the chain. Uh-oh. Let's see. Queen said, I had a man call one of my, Queen, what you do, girl? He's African Queen said, oh no, he need to read the room. Yeah, that's interesting. I never experienced that. Like, I don't know, Lord. That's different.
Like, I got here. Where's my damn charger? Now I'm pissed. Now I'm telling it all. You're lucky I don't tell what you really used to do back in the day. Talk about you helping nigga. I'm pretty God, I want to get up here, but like, hey, nigga, do you know? I want to have a girl at the terrorizer. Talk about this nigga gonna say. She Martina's a gangster.
Oh, sorry.
Like, bitch, is that what you told me? I don't give a shit if she was damn Suge Knight. Like, bitch, if you gonna do something, do something. Like, I don't know who the fuck. I don't know if people be thinking because I be trying to be sweet and I be trying to be nice and I'm very. Phil has never seen me really be crazy. Even though I turned up on him, he has never seen me really in action, especially with another female. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if this girl is whatever the fuck she is. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Write me if she wants to. Brought these fucking random ass goofies to my house. Now these dumbass bitches know where I live too. Like, yeah, so everybody gonna fucking know where you fucking live. And I can't wait till they break his damn heart. And he comes. I can't wait till they take all the money. He's gonna be so hurt. Because with the other girl, he's talking about Golden, you were right. You were right about her. She didn't stop talking to her ex-boyfriend. And blah, blah, blah. Like, shut the fuck up. And I can't wait for you to just break his damn heart. Because he's so goofy and so trusting of fucking strangers. Like, how you trust strangers? Talking about, and then talking about to his family members, they can't get a job unless he sees the change in them, but he can employ this fucking ratchet ass prostitute with no fucking doubt. Like, that's crazy. Oh shit. Hi. What you doing? You look for a sucker? I don't have it anymore. I gotta get you some more. Just gotta look for a damn sucker. I'm tired. Now I'm up. Luckily it's Friday. Yeah, he's definitely triggered by definitely has mommy issues. Ain't no.
Yeah, he definitely has a big mother wound that he needs to heal because he acts so childish, and then telling their mothers on them. He needs to do some shadow work for that. So Queen said, "You left. Oh, you left. That's why you told your aunt. Well, good for you, girl." And let's see, just said, "Glad you said that, East African Queen, because he claims to be from the streets, but he don't seem to be alert about shit." Yeah, I mean, he's very narcissistic. They don't know how to read the room. They don't get it. And that's one of his issues. He's so self-absorbed. Maybe that's why. Yes, please get the likes up. I definitely appreciate you all joining us this evening. Do I have to do the Kevin Samuels? Get the likes up. Thank you. Let's see. Queen says, real talk, that's often a sign of a narcissist. They're always bringing third parties into your relationship one way or another, even if it's not another sex partner, recruiting people for their bed. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. They always triangulating you. Always had it flying monkeys. They exhausting. Camry said, at this point, I'm rooting for the strangers in his house to fuck all his money and valuables up since he can't appreciate anything. Yeah, yep. I could see that happening.
Nobody gonna put Shorty at in the you're funny as hell.
They asked for it too. Harass her ass, y'all. Harass her and tell her how much of a prostitute she is because she triggered by it too. Like, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. You told that, like, hold on, Ami.
He said he wants to start a conscious strip club.
He said what?
If they do start a conscious strip club, they're gonna make some money though.
What the fuck is a conscious strip club?
You gotta, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
What is a conscious? That's crazy.
Y'all nasty. Y'all wanna see the
He
video of her
literally-
being nasty.
That girl, she's an OnlyFans prostitute and a stripper, and the other girl is a stripper or a dancer or whatever the fuck she is. So I'm pretty sure he is trying to start some shit like that.
The man
Might
said
as well.
that he canceled his trip to Miami. They're not going to Miami no more because he wants to protect his children. How do you want to protect your children by putting your children's mother's telephone numbers and addresses online?
And then saying, if you don't basically live with me and my multiple prostitutes, you're gonna fend for yourself. So now my children really are not gonna be protected because you're not doing what I say and don't want to get along. Mind you, this girl he planned on cutting off. So I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden he has his he's so bull here.
Let's see what y'all talking about. Oh yeah, that was funny. I think those guys are gonna get him. The bodyguard see that nigga is a lick. She said, Camry says, I mean, I can't believe he even being blessed with so many chances to redeem himself, and he's just, I don't even know. Our community is so forgiving. Other communities don't seem to be so forgiving. You see what happened with that CPAC. Art and films. Do we have? I think we have art and films. Let me see as it scrolls by. But I try to keep up and add his business ventures as I hear him talk about them. And I want to know how the art and bank actually works. I'm very confused on that one. We got art and records, art and anime, art and pornography, art and trucking. Then he was complaining about the trucking the other day, art and mining, art and tunes, art and real estate, art and transportation, art in a strip club. Okay, so I'll add art and films then. There's a lot with this guy, and he likes prostitutes. No shade, ladies, but he just wants to deal with flunkies. Like he just wants somebody to kiss his ass. Even those guys. I don't know if y'all had a chance to watch the video I posted about Ace Heru being the first high value talking point on YouTube. I thought that was interesting. I didn't know that about him. He actually has a book about high value.
All of a sudden again. And she be doing
So you said
witchcraft. So she said she's a witch, which he said he didn't agree with multiple times in multiple live streams and stuff. So he's just a contradiction. Like everything that he used to say he didn't like, he is now doing. Like he used to talk hella shit about Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion and this and that, and then I'll get a girl who damn near 10 times worse. but calling me insecure because I don't want to sit
Y'all
with this. I ain't gotta sit with these. Oh,
And stalking. Okay, I'm gonna add
this
that.
man right here. This man knows how to do polygamy. This is one couple that I genuinely respect. No crazy shit. Not trying to overly do it. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Everybody like, what do y'all think is happening? We done told y'all.
He's going through some what am I here telling y'all? He used to tell me that he used to be
Everybody talking
afraid.
about Nature Boy. Y'all know they used to. I was around when him and Nature Boy used to talk. Nature Boy's a disgusting individual, though. I actually met him in person. His energy is disgusting. Off rip.
Somebody said if he's schizo, what the fuck? Have you not been paying attention? Or are you just going inside? We have been trying to help him. First, by helping him, we need to tell him that we think. I don't want to diagnose anybody because he may not be schizophrenic. He may just have another personality disorder, borderline schizophrenia. But we have been trying to help him. I have been saying stuff to him, and he swears that he's above everything I offered.
But the thing is, people that are like narcissistic or borderline personality, cluster B, they don't see that they have a problem. So she wasting her time trying to tell him anything. They don't see themselves as being a problem. You're the problem. Let's see. Queen said just at this point, I think he's just an odd intention sinker. Oh, I like that. That's a good play on words, Queen. Camry says he claimed the police came to his bank and made a video about it. It's on his Y2 page. Excuse me, his YouTube page. Do you know that's actually a re-upload of the last time the cops were at his house? Like he's just uploading the same shit. Think we don't know? Pot reaction said and toenail clippers. Oh Lord, that's silly. And toenail clippers. So that bank is clearly a scam. Yeah, I mean, how do you even have a bank? How does that even work? I don't even know how you would start a bank, honestly. Yeah, it's too much. I mean, all these, I feel like YouTube, maybe social media in general, just seem like the cluster B playground. I swear, there's so many cluster B personalities on here that want attention because the people that know them in real life can't fucking stand them. So they go online to get praise. Even former NBA players, it's just sad. Just said you can go to the Texas Secretary of State and search and you can find all his fake subsidiaries there under this 78717. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That could be something we talk about next time. Thank you, Just. You see, Just, you be on it. You be on it. Queen says, I don't know if our community is forgiving or if it's enabling. I'm leaning towards enabling. That's a good point. You're right. We enable. You're right. We do enable too much. Even like with the whole polite stuff and Sarnetter, I know he's been hot seat lately because people knew and they just turn a blind eye. And it's time out for us to stop enabling people. It really is because we're not helping them. We're not helping them at all. And this young Pharaoh's a great example. He has all these enablers in his circle because he don't want real ones in his circle. You have to kiss his ass. That's why his bodyguard left him. Golden left him. Anybody that was really cool with him, they left. And if anyone want to come up on the panel, I pinned the link if you want to share your thoughts on him so far. But yep, that's what it is. Enabling. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. I'm interested to see what's going on with that. Social media needs an application process. Yep, it needs a mental health screening. Even so-called therapists on here unraveling. Like it is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know if y'all watched that Umar sector, but man, they just imploding over there. They imploding. And makeup is silly. He is a banker and a trucker and a film producer, a scholar of Black history. He sounds like a kid on show and tell day. That's a good point. He's the best at everything. Did you hear him say he's a comedian now? Like he's the best at everything. He thinks he's a great rapper when he has that, what's that tone he rap with? Dr. Seven, they murked my nigga. Like ugh. Let's continue.
To go to therapy with him and we do therapy and stuff like that. He does not want to. And that's just that. It's not a ritual. The man is like, y'all think it's something like, oh, he cloned. Like, we're not gonna play all those games. It's literally he's having a mental fucking breakdown. Like, that's all it is. And that's just that. And no, he wasn't going fucking crazy how he was when we were together. I don't know if our breakup triggered him to him start kind of spiraling, and that happens because we were kind of his only sense of real family. But I don't know. I don't want to.
Everybody's saying like don't deal, but it's like he was not like this.
Like exactly.
He was not like this. He was not like this.
They definitely did some. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why is people calling me? Like, y'all weird for
someone said he's with the girl that's top 3% only on OnlyFans. He has lost his mind. Mm-hmm. She one of the top 3.
We love it. But he's embarrassed by it too, because every time I say something about it, he get hella triggered and shit. Like, you're embarrassed. And you should be. Because this is not what you fucking was about. Exactly. Somebody doing something. And, I don't know.
Y'all saw the comment, somebody said he need a spiritual bath and cleansing. I don't know if a spiritual bath going to help him. I really don't. Yeah, to me, it doesn't seem like he gets any work done lately. I mean, before he actually would produce content. Well, now he's vlogging, so I know his channel is monetized, but as far as like teaching or the things he used to do, he's too concerned with Golden is up to. And those women he flies in. I'm silly, Queen. But yeah, you probably know who I'm talking about, Queen. You know the therapist I'm talking about. It's crazy. It's a lot of craziness on here. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Yeah. You said the breakup scene to put him in spiral. Yeah, you could tell he was hurt that she left him because I don't know if we got to that point, but Golden made a good point. She mentioned that she was really the only sense of real family he's ever had. But the thing he doesn't understand, you can't mistreat people. But I'm convinced, and I know there's a lot of you convinced that he has some kind of personality disorder. So he's not going to do right. He's really not going to do right. Camry said the times we are in require hella discipline. Can't afford to be out here giving chance after chance. I'm knocking out all beta males 2022. I feel you. A lot of people don't deserve all the chances we give them, especially somebody like Pharaoh. Because did y'all see when he was like, Golden Baby, come back and blah, blah, blah. And the next day, like, bitch, can't all that foolishness. So, nope, he not going to do right. He needs help, but he has to see that for himself. He needs doctors and meds, absolutely, because he need Dr. Romani. Yeah, I like her. You know what? She a little long-winded for me. It's African Queen, so I love Little Shaman. Have you ever watched her? Because to me, she's just succinct. She gets to the point. But I've watched Dr. Romani. I've learned a lot about that because these people on social media, a lot of they be pretending. I mean, they're good people on social media. Don't get me wrong, but young Pharaoh, he's doing the most. Okay, thank you, Jess. Jess, I appreciate you. We're gonna definitely explore that. He added another fake subsidiary. Damn. We're gonna have to check into that for sure. Definitely gonna look into that. So let me play a little more of this.
To go to
wrong.
I was scheduled to.
Do y'all want to watch the baby mamas or do y'all want to see him rant and rave on his video? Which one y'all want to see? Y'all want to continue this one with the mothers? Just let me know. I'll start the mothers back, but if you want me to watch play the one with him ranting in that car, I will.
Listen, it's only so much people can take. but we're not gonna keep getting violated, especially when you violate it to the extreme, and then we still try to help you and you keep on violating. Like, there's only so much a person can take. Yes. He said, somebody said, isn't that the girl? He said, that's his friend from Buffalo. He don't know that girl.
He don't know her. She not from the hood, bro. I called everybody. She not from over that way.
Like, what you talking about?
He don't know her. He has never met that girl besides recently, probably in his last either couple of years. Like Golden said, she was trying to get with him, but she's not from around the way. He does not know that girl from the hood. That's not it. I called everybody. He does not know her. She's not from over there, so he don't know her. She's not a friend of the past. She's a new female. I don't know Shorty. So she just got a lot to say when the situation don't got nothing to do with her.
Okay.
You should be telling that man, if you let.
All right. Let me see what you're saying real quick. So you like both Queen, Dr. Romani, and Lil Shaman? Yeah. Yeah, they tell you that look, if you meet someone, you know that they're cluster B, and there's some people like I thought about doing a live stream on him, Tony. What's the guy that dating Tony guy? He was like, y'all don't have no degree to diagnose. Like we know what the fuck we see and experience. You don't need a degree to know the signs of somebody having cluster B or just being toxic. Even if you just want to label as toxicity, you don't have to call them a narcissist or psychopath. If they toxic, you can clearly see that, and there's no hope for them. You wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Okay, I'm gonna play his rant. They all should just get together and make each other miserable. Yeah, that's it. That's the guy. I was so disgusted with him. I never watched him again. I thought that was rude, especially when most of his audience is women. Like, dude, you're gonna have these women stay in abusive relationships because narcissistic people are abusive. Like, he doesn't. That made me so mad. Don't get me going on him, y'all. People who say that are usually mad people know how to see. Yeah, once you see through them, they done with you because they've been exposed. They know they can't run over you. They know they can't take advantage of you anymore. So, all right, well, let's get to the rant. And then I'm gonna wrap this up shortly, but I'll schedule a second part to this for later in the week. So just be looking out for that. Because we gotta discuss this food.
Go to my bad, just somebody getting a picture of the car. I was scheduled to go to whatchamacallit. I was gonna tell you shot the vlog out. I was scheduled to go to this Art Institute of Pittsburgh for animation graphics design, right? Now I said to say this. When I changed my life, all the bitches must have thought I was lame or something. You feel me? When I stopped selling weed and doing this stupid ass shit, I ain't gonna say stupid, when I stopped having to survive with a certain mentality, that's when shit changed. Now I'm gonna say this. My son mom, right? Let's go down the list. My son mom. I met her. She came into my life 10 months before I got out of jail. I did 3.5 years. I linked back up with her 10 months and we was best friends. Okay, we was best friends because that's what we was. Now, why is this important? Soon as I get out of jail, soon as I get out of prison, I told her, let's eat right, let's eat healthy, let's read, let's work out. She ain't want to have nothing to do with that. Now, before any of these bitches get on the internet talking about I be cheating, let me put this on the record. I told every female that I talked to that I wanted to be polygamous. My son mom will tell you that I told her when I was 17 years old I wanted to be polygamous. Golden. When I met Golden, I was already talking to her. Golden came into my life with me talking to another female. We done had threesomes and all kind of shit. So I don't know why she on the internet capping. It's not a female that I'm talking to right now that Golden don't already know. Now she can get on this internet and say what she want to say. It's not a female on this mother. It's not a female. Everybody that I talk to, I've been talking to for years. For literally 4 years or better. I don't have no new females that I'm talking to. I'm about to get some though. But everybody I've been talking to for years. How you?
Who believes that he been talking to these women for years? I don't believe it. Let's see. What y'all saying in the chat? So Queen said he's still married to his wife, but he has a domestic violence history and he came through the church community. He got big because he was in open. Oh, Tony Gaskin. So maybe that's why he felt away. He might have felt triggered when people were talking about narcissism because it's very common. It's very common. And we tired of dealing with people like that. They're disgusting. Ugh. Just I see there are more fake subsidiaries. Just look for the ones that got Marshall Daniels on them. That might be where most of his money went. Okay, definitely gonna look into that.
You know, how do we know this? Because I've been talking to Golden for 5 years and she know everybody. Now what's the thing? Listen here. I told my son, Mom, let's read, let's work out, let's be healthy. She ain't jacking. She ain't jacking. Here's the thing. Do you know what my son, Mom, start doing? Now she gonna say I start talking to another female. Hell yeah, I'll start talking to other females because I wanted to be polygamous. But I told her who I was talking to. I never hid it. That's the thing. I never hid what I was doing. I've been in the open about my shit. Bitches just can't handle it. But do you know why me and my son, Mom, broke up? Because she had an ex nigga named Mike that used to live around the corner, and she used to lie to me and tell me that she was going to the gym every day to work out, and she was going around the corner fucking this nigga or whatever she was doing with this nigga. And she will tell you that I had a dream, and in the dream, ancestors told me that she was talking to the nigga. And I woke her up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I told her, listen, don't lie to me. I'm gonna ask you one time. I ain't put my hands on her or nothing. I said, listen, you know ancestors not gonna lie to me. She gonna tell you. If she tell you this is not a true story, that bitch a liar. She's a liar. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I said, yo, ancestors. I said, yo, ancestors told me you talking to somebody. Who you talking to? And she admitted it. And from there, we broke up. That's how me and my son, Mom, broke up. Now, next, okay? Me and Golden, right? When Golden came into my life, the motherfucker that I was talking to before Golden, I started talking to with my son, Mom.
He's originally from Buffalo, New York. Yeah, Tony, that wasn't cool. And don't get me wrong, like it takes two to tango in a relationship. So we can't blame everything on that toxic partner because we enable, we play roles, we do things wrong too. But still, these toxic people, I mean, it's toxic parent, it's all kind of stuff. They really cause a lot of harm. Like it's not anything that should be just dismissed. Like he dismissed, and he has a big following. These people were members of his community, and he was talking to them like that. I was so disgusted with that man. I just could not.
It's pictures. I got pictures of me, my son, Mom, and Yogini all together. All together. So I don't understand why bitches trying to paint me out like I'm this horrible cheater. Bitch, y'all all knew. We was having threesomes. You knew you was there. You was there. Now
I keep saying that. You notice he's always trying to like embarrass those women for having threesomes. It's like he begs them to do the threesome, but then shame them for participating in the threesome with him. That is what he wanted to do. So we're gonna finish this. If not tomorrow, Friday. Like I said, I'll schedule. So I know we over 2 hours, so I don't want to keep y'all too long. I thank y'all for joining me this evening. Any last thoughts though? Because we gotta finish this video. He long-winded, so he long-winded. Just says a lot of panda bears like Tony Gaskins on YouTube. The honest truth. Yeah, I kind of got my eye a little looking at him because I kind of feel like he leaned toward the pander side of the game and he's kind of disingenuous. Yeah, I stopped watching him because I'm like, whatever, dude. Camry said, I knew it. I don't know what goes up on North fully, but the Black community up there totally different. Wow. Yeah. I would never guess he was from New York. Like, I don't know. He just never seen, but maybe that part of New York is different from the New York City. But yeah, because even though cats for Philly, maybe some in the water. No offense to them. I was being silly, but yeah, he's a lot to deal with. So we're gonna wrap this up. I thank y'all for joining me. Let me take the timestamp so I know where we need to start because he's so long-winded. You see how long the video is, right? He's very long-winded. He said his line on his name. Somebody always lying on him. Let's see. But he's never going to be able to keep a woman around because they're going to lie and like they agree with polygamy and they know they don't. And they just going to get exhausted. It's exhausting when you live in a fake life and that pandering, enabling, it gets old. It really gets old. And he always asking for people to co-sign him like, am I crazy? Am I like, He's a lot. He's exhausting, even for us watching. So I can't imagine living with him. Queen said he's from upstate New York, not the city. Okay, he's from Buffalo. Okay. Peace out, just thanks for joining. Upstate. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's it for now. Like I said, I'm going to schedule another stream for us tomorrow to delve further into this. And I definitely want to explore the link that just posted with all those businesses he has. Young Birdman wants to put some respect on your name. He's something else. Like, I don't understand. Like, he have all these businesses, but when does he get any work done? And then he keep trying to hire personal assistants, y'all. Like, and they always women that he trying to fuck. Like, oh my God, he's just he's a creep. He's certainly a creep. So we got a lot to dig into with him. I think that's about it. Like, if y'all have any topics you want to discuss on the channel, definitely leave in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the Young Pharaoh saga thus far. Do you think this is like them scripting? Do you think this is real? I think it's real. I don't think the women are playing. Now, him, I don't know, because he made a point to say that he was just playing around. And someone did mention that he wants to be an actor, but we'll see what Keeping Up with the Atens returns. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video as you exit. Subscribe to the channel. Until the next stream later. Thanks for watching. Y'all be safe.